Part 1. Understanding English levels and how this test works. Assessing your English proficiency accurately is one of the most important steps you can take on your learning journey. Whether you're preparing for an exam, improving your workplace communication, or simply wanting to understand your strengths and weaknesses, knowing your true level gives you a clear roadmap for progress. This comprehensive article is designed to guide you through a full A1 to C2 English level check using real-style questions, practical explanations, and step-by-step examples. Before taking the test, this first section will introduce you to the CEFR framework, explain why this test matters, and show you how to use the results to fast-track your English development. 1. What the CEFR framework really means, A1 to C2 explained clearly. The CEFR is the most widely used system in the world for measuring language proficiency. Millions of learners, teachers, universities, and employers rely on these levels to evaluate true communication ability. But what does each level actually represent? What skills should you have? And how can you tell where you truly belong? Let's break it down in a clear, practical, and learner-friendly way. A1. Beginner. English for survival situations. A1 learners can understand and use extremely simple phrases. They can introduce themselves, talk about basic personal information, and ask or answer predictable questions. Communication is slow, structured, and often dependent on the listener's help. Typical A1 tasks include introducing yourself. My name is Anna. I am from Brazil. Talking about daily routines, ordering simple food or asking for prices, understanding short, slow sentences. If you can only respond in short phrases or you struggle to form complete sentences without thinking a lot, you may still be in A1. A2. Elementary. Expanding basic communication. A2 learners can handle more everyday situations and describe familiar topics like family, shopping, work, and hobbies. Sentences become longer, but vocabulary is still limited. Typical A2 tasks include describing simple past events. I visited my friend yesterday. Talking about likes and dislikes. Expressing intentions. I'm going to watch a movie tonight. Understanding short conversations if spoken clearly. If you can survive comfortably in predictable situations but struggle with complex grammar, you might be around A2. B1. Intermediate, independent but limited. This level represents a major step toward confidence. B1 learners can manage most practical situations while traveling, working, or studying. They can express opinions, explain plans, and understand the main ideas of clear speech. Typical B1 abilities include talking about goals, habits, and experiences, understanding the general meaning of news, stories, and interviews, writing simple paragraphs, dealing with unexpected situations. Many learners stay at B1 for a long time. This is known as the intermediate plateau. B2, upper intermediate, confident, natural communication. At B2, you can participate in discussions, understand complex content, and explain arguments in detail. Mistakes still happen, especially with idioms and advanced structures, but communication is smooth. Common B2 abilities include discussing topics like culture, society, and work issues, following movies, podcasts, and lectures with fewer pauses, writing structured essays or reports, debating and negotiating. Many universities and companies worldwide require at least B2. C1, advanced, Fluent and effective communication. At C1, you can understand implicit meaning, express yourself precisely, and use flexible, sophisticated language. They handle academic or professional tasks with ease. Typical C1 abilities include following complex debates or technical content, producing well-organized, persuasive writing, using a wide range of vocabulary accurately, speaking fluently on unfamiliar topics. If you feel comfortable speaking English for long periods without losing clarity, you may be at C1. C2, proficiency, near native mastery. This is the highest level in the CEFR system. C2 speakers understand almost everything they hear or read and can express themselves with nuance, control, and subtlety. C2 abilities include understanding jokes, cultural references, metaphors, and layered meaning, writing academic papers or professional documents with precision, switching tone, style, and register effortlessly, processing information instantly in real time. You don't need to be perfect to be C2, but you must be exceptionally competent.
2. Why taking a proper A1-C2 test matters. Many learners guess their level incorrectly. Some underestimate themselves, thinking they are still basic, while others overestimate their ability because they can understand videos but cannot speak well. A formal, structured test provides clarity by evaluating 4 core areas. 1. Grammar and sentence structure. Are you able to use tenses accurately? Do you understand conditionals, reported speech, or passive voice? Grammar is a major indicator of your level. 2. Vocabulary range. Can you talk about simple topics, A1 to A2, general ideas, B1 to B2, or abstract concepts, C1 to C2? The variety and specificity of words you can use reveals your level immediately. 3. Listening comprehension. This shows how well you process information in real time, an essential skill for daily communication, study, and work. 4. Reading and interpretation. Understanding different types of texts, stories, articles, emails, and academic passages helps determine how deeply you can process written English. A full English level check examines all these areas, giving you a complete picture. 3. How this test works. Important before you begin. The test included in this article, coming in parts 2 and 3, is built using real exam-style questions inspired by well-established English tests: Cambridge English, Oxford Placement Test, IELTS Foundational Structures, CEFR Task Guidelines. The test is divided into multiple sections that increase in difficulty. Each section corresponds roughly to a CEFR level. The more questions you can answer correctly, the more advanced your level is likely to be. Scoring philosophy. Instead of simply counting correct answers, the test measures accuracy, range, complexity, and consistency. This combination reflects your functional English level, not just what grammar you remember. 4. How to prepare yourself before testing. Before you start answering real questions in parts 2 and 3, here are essential preparation steps. 1. Relax and don't rush. This test is not a competition. Rushing leads to careless mistakes that do not reflect your true level. 2. Read each question carefully. A small detail can change the entire meaning of a sentence. 3. Don't translate from your native language. The test is designed to evaluate your English thinking, not translation skills. 4. Aim for natural, simple answers. Overcomplicating sentences often lead to unnecessary errors. 5. Don't worry if you don't know something. Each level has content you are not supposed to know. Getting wrong answers is part of discovering your level.
5. How to use your test results. When you finish all sections, parts 2 and 3, use the scoring explanation to identify your CEFR level. Once you know your level, here's how you can use that information. If you're A1, A2, you should focus on building vocabulary, mastering essential grammar, practicing daily speaking, listening to slow, clear English. Your goal is to become comfortable in everyday conversations. If you're B1, B2, start improving fluency, accuracy in complex sentences, listening to natural speed English, writing longer texts. This is the perfect time to eliminate fossilized mistakes. If you're C1, C2, you should polish advanced vocabulary, academic structure, professional communication, subtlety and control in speaking. Your goal is near-native precision and flexibility. 6. Roadmap. What comes next in this 3-part article? This article is divided into 3 major sections. Part 1. You are reading it now. CEFR explained clearly, how the test works, how to prepare, how to use the results. Part 2. Next. The actual English level check test, A1 to B1 questions. Grammar, vocabulary, reading, listening style questions, text-based, answer key, and explanations. Part 3. Final. Full B2 to C2 advanced questions, complex grammar, academic vocabulary, inference reading, near-native listening style tasks, your final score and level interpretation. English level check. A1 to C2 test with real questions. Find your true level. Part 2. The English level test. A1 to B1 sections. This part of the article gives you the complete English level check for beginner, intermediate levels. A1, A2, B1. Questions increase slowly in difficulty. Do not rush. Answer them honestly to discover your real level. At the end of each section, you'll find explanations and a simple scoring method to help you understand where you stand. Let's begin. Section A. A1, beginner level. 20 questions. These questions measure your understanding of basic grammar, simple vocabulary, and everyday communication. If many of these feel difficult, you may be around A1. A1, grammar and vocabulary. 1. Choose the correct option. I, blank, a student. A is, B, are, C, am.
2. Choose the correct option. She blank coffee every morning. A, drink. B, drinks. C, drinking. 3. Choose the correct option. We live blank New York. A, at. B, in. C, on. 4. Choose the correct question. Blank your name. A, where. B, what's. C, who. 5. Choose the correct option. He has blank brother. A, B. An. C. The. A1 Everyday English. 6. You meet someone for the first time. You say A. Nice to meet you. B. See you yesterday. C. What you want. 7. Choose the correct sentence. A. I know understand. B. I not understand. C. I don't understand. 8. Choose the correct answer. How are you? A. I'm fine, thanks. B. Yes, I am. C. My name is John. 9. Choose the correct option. Can you blank that, please? A. Repeat. B. Repeats. C. Repeating. 10. Choose the correct option. It is 10:30. It's blank. Past 10. A. Half. B. Middle. C. Time. A1 Simple Reading. Read the text. Maria is from Spain. She lives in a small apartment with her sister. Every morning, she takes the bus to work. She likes her job because her coworkers are friendly. 11. Where is Maria from? A. Italy. B. Spain. C. Brazil. 12. Who does she live with? A. Her mother. B. Her sister. C. Her friend. 13. How does she go to work? A. By bus. B. By train. C. By car. 14. Why does she like her job? A. The salary is high. B. The office is big. C. Her coworkers are friendly. A1 Simple Sentence Completion. 15. I usually blank breakfast at 7 a.m. A. Have. B. Having. C. Has. 16. They blank from France. A. Are. B. Is. C. B. 17. She blank to music every day. A. Listen. B. Listens. C. Listening. 18. My father blank a doctor. A. Are. B. Is. C. B. 19. I want blank cup of tea. A. An. B. A. C. V. 20. Choose the correct option. The weather is very blank. A. Hot. B. Hour. C. Hat. Section A. Answer key and scoring. A1. Correct answers. 1. C. 2. B. 3. B. 4. B. 5. A. 6. A. 7. C. 8. A. 9. A. 10. A. 11. B. 12. B. 13. A. 14. C. 15. A. 16. A. 17. B. 18. B. 19. B. 20. A. A1. Scoring. 18 to 20 correct answers. You are above A1. Move to A2 confidently. 14 to 17 correct answers. You are A1 plus, almost A2. 10 to 13 correct answers. You are A1. Below 10, you are still A1 beginner. Section B, A2 elementary level, 20 questions. Now we increase difficulty. These questions include verb tenses, common functional language, and reading that requires more detail. If you find this section easy, you may be A2 or higher. If it feels challenging, you might still be in early A2. A2 grammar, tenses, and structure. 1. Choose the correct option. I blank to the supermarket yesterday. A. Go. B. Went. C. Going. 2. Choose the correct sentence. A. She can to swim. B. She can swim. C. She can swim. 3. Choose the correct option. We blank dinner when you called. A. Have. B. Were having. C. Had. 4. Choose the correct question. Blank you ever been to London? A. Did. B. Have. C. Are. 5. Choose the correct option. The film was blank than I expected. A. Good. B. Better. C. More good. A2 Everyday English and Communication. 6. Choose the best reply. Can you help me, please? A. Yes, of course. B. Yes, I can help you yesterday. C. No need. 7. Choose the correct phrase. A. I'm looking forward to see you. B. I look forwards to seeing you. C. I'm looking forward to seeing you. 8. Complete the sentence. I haven't seen him blank Monday. A. For. B. Since. C. During. 9. Choose the correct option. I'm blank interested learning English. A. In. B. At. C. To. 10. Choose the correct option. Could you tell me blank the nearest bank is? A. Where. B. Who. C. What. A2 Reading Task. Read the text. Daniel works as a waiter in a busy restaurant. He usually starts at 5 p.m. and finishes at midnight. Although the work is tiring, he enjoys meeting new customers every day. Last year, he saved enough money to travel to Japan for 2 weeks. It was his first time outside Europe.
11. When does Daniel usually start work? A. 5 a.m. B. 5 p.m. C. Midnight. 12. What does he like about his job? A. The salary. B. Meeting new customers. C. The short hours. 13. How long did he stay in Japan? A. 1 week. B. 2 weeks. C. 1 month. 14. Where had he traveled before going to Japan? A. Only Europe. B. Only Asia. C. All over the world. A2 Functional Grammar. 15. If it rains, we blank stay at home. A. Will. B. Would. C. Are. 16. My friend is blank than me. A. Tall. B. Taller. C. More tall. 17. I'd like blank information about your courses. A. Some. B. Any. C. Few. 18. They've lived here blank 3 years. A. Since. B. From. C. For. 19. This is the blank movie I've ever watched.
A. Good. B. Best. C. Better. 20. I'm not sure, but it blank rain later. A. Can. B. Might. C. Must. Section B. Answer key and scoring A2. Correct answers 1B, 2C, 3B, 4B, 5B, 6A, 7C, 8B, 9A, 10A, 11B, 12B, 13B, 14A, 15A, 16B, 17A, 18C, 19B, 20B. A2 scoring. 18 to 20 correct, you're above A2, likely B1. 15 to 17 correct, you are A2 plus. 11 to 14 correct, you are A2. Below 11, you're A1 to A2 transition. Section C. B1 Intermediate Level. 20 questions. These questions test your ability to think in English, understand detail, and handle more complex grammar. If you perform well here, you may be at B1 or higher. B1 Grammar, Complex Tenses. 1. Choose the correct option. If I blank enough money, I would buy a car. A. Have. B. Had. C. Will have. 2. Choose the correct option. When I arrived, they blank dinner. A. Already finished. B. Were already finishing. C. Had already finished. 3. Choose the correct option. I've been studying English blank 5 years. A. Since. B. For. C. During. 4. She asked me blank I had seen her phone. A. What. B. If. C. That. 5. Choose the correct option. He's not used blank so early. A. To get up. B. To getting up. C. Getting. B1 Reading. Inference and detail. Read the text. Laura has always dreamed of becoming a graphic designer. After finishing high school, she took a part-time job to save money for her design course. It took her almost 2 years, but eventually she enrolled in a well-known academy. Although the program is challenging, she feels motivated because she's finally studying something she loves. She hopes to start her own design studio in the next few years. 6. Why did Laura take a part-time job? A. She wanted work experience. B. She needed money for her course. C. She didn't want to study. 7. How long did she save money? A. Almost 2 years. B. 1 year. C. 6 months.
8. Why is she motivated? A. The academy is famous. B. The program is easy. C. She's studying what she loves. 9. What does she want to do in the future? A. Work abroad. B. Open her own studio. C. Teach other designers. B1 Vocabulary, Context Meaning. 10. Choose the word closest in meaning. Essential. A. Optional. B. Necessary. C. Surprising. 11. Choose the best option. The meeting was cancelled. The bad weather. A. Because. B. Because of. C. Although. 12. Choose the correct option. I wish I... More time to relax. A. Have. B. Had. C. Will have. 13. Choose the correct option. He apologized. Being late. A. 2. B. 4. C. About. 14. Choose the correct option. I prefer coffee, tea. A. 2. B. Then. C. Over. B1 Communication Tasks. 15. Choose the best sentence. A. If I will see him, I tell him. B. If I see him, I'll tell him. C. When I'll see him, I tell him. 16. Choose the correct option. The film was really boring. We left early. A. So. B. Although. C. But. 17. Choose the correct option. Let me know if anything. A. Will change. B. Changes. C. Change. 18. Choose the correct option. I'm thinking. Moving to a new city. A. About. B. Of. C. To. 19. Choose the correct option. He asked me to. The window. A. Open. B. Opened. C. Opening. 20. Choose the correct option. This is the place we met for the first time. A. Which. B. Where. C. What. Section C. Answer key and scoring. B1. Correct answers. 1B, 2C, 3B, 4B, 5B, 6B, 7A, 8C, 9B, 10B, 11B, 12B, 13B, 14A, 15B, 16A, 17B, 18A, 19A, 20B. B1 scoring. 18 to 20 correct, you are above B1, likely B2. 15 to 17 correct, you are B1 plus. 12 to 14 correct, you are B1. Below 12, you are A2 to B1 transition. English level check, A1 to C2 test with real questions. Find your true level. Part 3. Advanced English test, B2 to C2, plus final assessment. Welcome to the final stage of your English level check. If you've reached this point, you're ready to test your higher level English skills, those required for academic study, professional communication, and near-native fluency. This section becomes progressively more challenging, introducing complex grammar, inference-based reading, challenging vocabulary, and integrated logical reasoning. Your results here will strongly indicate whether you are B2, C1, or C2. Let's begin. Section D, B2 Upper Intermediate Level, 20 questions. B2 questions assess your ability to handle complex grammar structures, understand implied meaning, and use English flexibly in conversations and writing. B2 Grammar, Complex Structures. 1. Choose the correct option. If I... About the traffic, I would have left earlier. A. No. B. Knew. C. Had known. 2. Choose the correct option. She is considering her major to psychology. A. Change. B. To change. C. Changing. 3. Choose the correct option. I'd rather you the truth. A. Tell. B. Told. C. Will tell. 4. Choose the correct option. By the time we arrived, the film ended. B. Had ended. C. Has ended. 5. Choose the correct option. It's high time we A. Go. B. Went. C. Will go.
B2 Reading, Inference and Evaluation. Read the text. Although Mia had always enjoyed cooking, she never considered it a possible career until she volunteered at a local charity event. Preparing meals for hundreds of people in a high-pressure environment challenged her in ways she had never experienced. Surprisingly, instead of feeling overwhelmed, she felt energized. Shortly after, she enrolled in a culinary school, determined to pursue her passion professionally. 6. What changed Mia's view about cooking? A. She watched cooking videos online. B. She volunteered at a charity event. C. She took a short cooking course. 7. How did she react to the pressure? A. It exhausted her. B. She ignored it. C. It energized her. 8. What can we infer about her future plans? A. She wants to become a professional chef. B. She wants to quit cooking. C. She prefers cooking as a hobby. B2 Vocabulary, Precision and Context. 9. Choose the closest meaning. Consequently. A. However. B. As a result. C. Before. 10. Choose the best option. The company is trying to new markets in Asia. A. Expand into. B. Extend to. C. Enlarge in. 11. Choose the correct option. The results were far than expected. A. Disappointing. B. More disappointing. C. The most disappointing. 12. Choose the correct option. He eventually the mistake. A. Making. B. To make. C. To making. B2 Communication and Structure. 13. Choose the correct option. Let's postpone the meeting. Everyone can attend. A. Such that. B. So that. C. So as. 14. Choose the correct option. We need someone who can work independently, has strong teamwork skills. A. But also. B. Although. C. Moreover. 15. Choose the correct option. The book was so interesting that I couldn't it down. A. Up. B. On. C. Down. B2 Integrated Thinking. 16. Choose the correct option. I've never seen a film captures teenage life so accurately. A. Who. B. Which. C. What. 17. Choose the correct option. The teacher made the students the assignment again. A. Do. B. To do. C. Doing. 18. Choose the correct option. We should invest in renewable energy. We risk damaging the planet beyond repair. A. Otherwise. B. Although. C. Despite. 19. Choose the correct option. Hardly
the meeting start when the fire alarm went off? A. Had. B. Has. C. Did. 20. Choose the correct option. Do you mind the window? It's getting a bit warm. A. Opening. B. To open. C. Open.
Section D. Answer key and scoring. B2. Correct answers: 1C, 2C, 3B, 4B, 5B, 6B, 7C, 8A, 9B, 10A, 11B, 12A, 13B, 14A, 15C, 16B, 17A, 18A, 19A, 20A. B2 scoring: 18 to 20 correct, you may be C1. 15 to 17 correct, you are B2+. 12 to 14 correct, you are B2. Below 12, you are B1, B2 transition. Section E, C1 Advanced Level, 20 questions. C1 questions require analytical reading, advanced grammar, understanding nuance, and inference. C1 Grammar, Advanced Structures. 1. Choose the correct option. Not only did she manage to finish the report, but she also presented it flawlessly. A. Did she manage? B. She managed. C. Managed she? 2. Choose the correct option. Were he earlier, we could have avoided the issue. A. Arrive. B. Arrived. C. To arrive. 3. I'd have helped you. A. Know. B. Knew. C. Known. 4. Choose the correct option. He insisted that the document A. Is submitted. B. Be submitted. C. Was submitted. 5. Choose the correct option. She speaks as if she A. Knows. B. Knew. C. Will know. C1 Reading. Implied meaning and critical thinking. Read the text carefully. While the proposal appeared promising at first glance, several board members expressed concern about its long-term feasibility. They argued that although the initial investment was reasonable, the projected maintenance costs were significantly underestimated. Moreover, the timeline for implementation seemed overly optimistic. 6. What concerns did the board members raise? A. The initial investment was too high. B. Maintenance costs were underestimated. C. The proposal lacked creativity. 7. What can be inferred about the timeline? A. It was realistic. B. It was too optimistic. C. It was not mentioned. 8. How did the proposal appear initially? A. Promising. B. Problematic. C. Confusing. C1 Vocabulary, Nuance and Accuracy. 9. Choose the closest meaning. Mitigate. A. Reduce. B. Increase. C. Divide. 10. Choose the closest meaning. Substantial. A. Insignificant.
B. Considerable. C. Impossible. 11. Choose the best option. The decision was made. Careful consideration. A. In. B. After. C. Under. 12. Choose the correct option. Their argument was based on highly A. Persuasive. B. Persuading. C. Persuaded. 13. Choose the correct option. His lack of experience, he performed exceptionally well. A. Despite. B. Although. C. Even. 14. Choose the correct option. No sooner had they made the announcement than the phones started ringing. A. Had they made. B. They had made. C. Had made they. 15. Choose the correct option. The committee agreed to move forward even though several issues remained unresolved. A. Even though. B. Unless. C. In case. C1 Advanced Logic. 16. Choose the correct option. Had it not been for her encouragement, I might have given up. A. Been. B. Be. C. Being. 17. Choose the correct option. He eventually confessed, although many people already suspected him. A. Although. B. So. C. Thus. 18. Choose the correct option. It was such a complicated issue that even the experts struggled to figure it out. A. Figure. B. Figure it. C. Figure out. 19. Choose the correct option. The results, which were unexpected, led to further investigation. A. Which. B. Whom. C. What. 20. Choose the correct option. She finally succeeded in overcoming her fear with public speaking. A. In. B. At. C. To. Section E. Answer key and scoring C1. Correct answers: 1A, 2C, 3C, 4B, 5B. 6B, 7B, 8A. 9A, 10B, 11B, 12A. 13A, 14A, 15A. 16A, 17A, 18C, 19A, 20A. C1 scoring: 18 to 20 correct, you may be C2. 15 to 17 correct, you are C1 plus. 12 to 14 correct, you are C1. And below 12, you are B2 to C1 transition. Section F. C2 proficiency level. 10 deep thinking questions. These questions test mastery, subtle distinctions, abstract understanding, and extremely advanced language control. If these feel natural, you may be C2. C2 questions: grammar, logic, reading, and interpretation. 1. Choose the correct option. Only after the experiment had failed did they reconsider the underlying assumptions. A. They reconsidered. B. Did they reconsider? C. They did reconsider. 2. Choose the correct option. Had she spoken up sooner, the entire situation could have been avoided. A. Would be. B. Could have been. C. Should be. 3. Choose the closest meaning. Circumvent.
A. Avoid by clever means. B. Agree with. C. Strengthen. 4. Choose the best option. The data, far from providing clarity, only serve to complicate the debate. A. Illuminate. B. Complicate. C. Finalize. 5. Choose the correct option. He approached the negotiation with a level of tact that seldom seen in leaders. A. That is. B. Which is. C. Seldom. 6. Choose the correct option. Her explanation was so convoluted that it raised more questions than it answered. A. Then. B. As. C. Then. 7. Choose the correct option. The philosopher's ideas, though widely debated, remain remarkably pertinent to modern society. A. Irrelevant. B. Pertinent. C. Obsolete.
8. Choose the correct option. No matter how compelling the argument was, she refused to blank her position. A. Concede. B. Condense. C. Converge. 9. Choose the correct option. The committee reached a conclusion, albeit one blank left several points unaddressed. A. That. B. What. C. Which. 10. Choose the correct option. Such was the impact of his discovery, blank, the scientific community was forced to reconsider its assumptions. A. As. B. That. C. So. Section F. Answer key and scoring C2. Correct answers: 1B, 2B, 3A, 4B, 5A, 6A, 7B, 8A, 9C, 10B. C2 scoring: 9 to 10 correct. Confirmed C2. 7 to 8 correct, C1 to C2. 5 to 6 correct, C1. Below 5, B2 to C1. Final level interpretation: what your score means. To determine your CEFR level, look at your highest consistent level across A1 to C2 sections. Your final CEFR level is the highest section where you scored within the full range score band. If you score between two ranges, consider yourself in transition. Example: B1 equals 18 out of 20. B2 equals 16 out of 20. C1 equals 9 out of 20. Your level is B2 because B2 is the highest section you passed within full score band. Conclusion: your path forward. Understanding your true English level is the first major step toward real improvement. Whatever your final score is, remember, A1 to A2, build strong foundations, vocabulary, basic grammar, daily listening. B1 to B2, focus on fluency, accuracy, and expanding vocabulary. C1 to C2, polish your precision, style, and abstract communication. Learning English is a journey, and now you have a clear idea of where you stand and where to go next.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Self-Study Every Day for more helpful lessons. Leave a comment and tell me what you want to learn next.